Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my energy. My energy. Thank you for choosing me to channel in the messages for you to give you affirmations. All right, because we're looking for a healthy relationship with ourselves. It's not easy managing our emotions while we're selves within different relations with different ships beside us. Okay, because some people can be very manipulative within our oceans of our emotions while we sail in taking fresh hold of our intuition. I can see taking that chances, that new pathway. Someone look at being very adventurous. Someone's smelling the roses before they take that leap of faith. There seems to be a critical decision when it comes to loyalty. There seems to be a situation, someone take the leap of faith, no baggage, no expectations, just the faith in God and faith in your intuition, okay? Because now we're looking at, maybe there's a King of Wands looking at taking that leap of faith. It could be a masculine person looking at an opportunity, because maybe he's trying to turn his back towards opportunities, because he seems to be thinking of a critical decision when it comes to the soul of the self leaping out of this masculine, because the masculine is a visionary. He's looking at maybe a different perspective, a wider view, because there's nothing here. All right, maybe he's looking at a clear pathway, because that's what the fool does. Okay, because now we're looking at the soul of the self, the power of the self within oneself. Maybe someone's looking at the lion and the lioness, or you're looking at self-love, all right? You've got to have that relationship with yourself first. Someone's managing their emotions by tempering the beast and identifying their intuition, take leaps of faith, okay? All right, we're looking at maybe the spiritual health, okay? The strength is where the inspiration is. You're born to love. Why? Because the heart and the seat of the soul is about the intuition, it's about the lesson of power. Someone's looking at the energy of the strength. We're looking at abundance. We're looking at self power, all right? Self empowerment when it comes to self love, unconditional love. Someone taking that leap of faith when it comes to self respect, because someone has the courage to do so. You could be a Leo person, heavily Leo person. Maybe you're looking at your love affairs or maybe your romantic attachments when it comes to the strength. Maybe someone's looking at a very strong connection when it comes to the art and drama. You could be an actor, all right? You could be someone. I just heard for the. I can't say the word though. Uh, the. I can't say it. You could be a nurse. A Philip. Oh gosh, it's P.S. I can't spell it, so I can't say it. All right, we're looking at being more adaptable for some of you, because you're being looking at your strength, the will, the power, because you're very ambitious. You're very a leader, very strong leader. Be a competition with yourself. I think that old version of people, things, and places, my competition. I think that drains the energy and the confidence. You could be an actor, teacher, or an athlete. A very strong athlete. I can see being very creative. Okay. Someone loves the limelight, because now looking at someone is probably turning their back on maybe a love affair that's domineering and excessive, maybe. Because now you're looking at the energy of reliability. Someone was looking the other way instead of taking a leap of faith. Maybe behind this person, they got protection from the strength from within. Because now they're looking at maybe an earth sign person when it comes to reliability, the heart of the thing, look at organizations. We're looking at the slow horse wins the race, patience at work. Someone's working on patience, or someone's working on the strength when it comes to that reliability. You've got to be reliable to yourself. Yeah, because someone's coming to an end, maybe, with an earth sign person, or reliability went the other way, away from the strength. Maybe someone gave their power away, and maybe it's going back to the leader for more authority to take this leap of faith. Because I see when it comes to reliability, it's facing the other way. When it comes to organization, someone's organizing a plan. There seems to be a focus. Someone's focused. Someone's focused on maybe a Leo person, or focus on The soul of the self, it has the strength to bring reliability. It protects you from outside forces. We're looking at the sun. We're looking at maybe your own personal purpose to give you that drive, that responsibility, that leadership, that putting you in your purpose. Because remember, the energy of the soul is like the sun that gives energy to the earth. So now someone's looking at their own source of will when it comes to the strength of self-motivation, leadership, confidence, strength to tame back the beast, all right? Because we're looking at happiness when it comes to reliability. We're looking at the soul of the self, individuality situation, because we're creating from the soul. We're looking at maybe an earth angel, we're looking at moderation, we're looking at patience, all right? Maybe someone's cutting down when it comes to maybe being reliable to other people and not self. We're looking at the sun. Maybe someone's organizing a sunny trip. Sun trip, tripping. Oh, some of you could be going ice skiing, ski. Someone could be going on a skiing holiday, and some of you is looking at a tropical holiday, because now you're looking at manifestation. Someone's channeling from the soul, because what's on your table is your resources from the soul of the self, your truth. Because now someone is mixing the truth with creativity with the heart open and putting it in their cup of love. Now we're manifesting an opportunity with the willpower to focus on your creativity, focus on the soul purpose. And whatever you see in your visions, because this is a visionary, all right, because normally the King of Wands is normally a dark-skinned man, all right? That's why you always hear the police say, I see three in England. Creative, creation, 1, 2, 3, the creator, all right? That's why they always say, I see three. It's like a rat race. So it's not about race, it's about entities. So now someone's looking at the reality. Maybe someone's having a reality check about the willpower of the soul. Maybe someone's inspired to take action. I see free. I see creation. Because 1 is you in the world. In the world, the 0 is you. All right. When you do that bird's eye view, that's you standing up, number 1. Okay. Now you're looking at divine masculine and divine feminine. Number 2, partnership, strength. Okay. Because now you see the strength of 2. When it comes to the divine masculine and divine feminine in you, it brings in reliability to create 1, 2, 3. Because when you look at number 3, it looks like a kiss. You understand? So you're telling someone to kiss my ass, maybe an earth sign person, and walking away. You got to walk away. Maybe someone's manifesting from walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve them for the highest good, so they can take leaps of faith. Because the soul of the self is looking at maybe a tower moment. Someone's looking at unexpected changes. But it seems to be a false pretense, a falsehood when it comes to manifestation. Maybe someone's manipulating or faking fake success because they're in a tower. This fake success, someone's faking being happy because they're under the willpower of a trick or manipulation to plant someone's foundation. They're relying on a Leo person through manipulation to plant a foundation that's false, is forcibly done. So now there seems to be unwanted changes. So now you're looking at the tower. It seems to be a ruin to someone's manipulation or someone's manifestation. It's going to be a ruin to someone's happiness when it comes to relying on maybe holiday trips. Okay, because now you're seeing the strength of the soul because someone's turned their back onto a tower, someone's false tower, because it's a burden. Someone's holding a burden and walking out of the tower. Someone's walking out of a tower, okay, because they went in happy, seeing success that they can maybe manifest, but when they went in, what's above is below. A vision, epiphany, has come from the soul of the self to say, take leap of faith, because in this tower, it was already false, and you went in to a false tower. And now because you went into a false tower, they're coming out of this false tower with burnt soul, burnt out energy. All right, because now you have somebody was exaggerating about their tower, their success. They were exaggerating about manifestations. It was more the power of manipulation. Someone's looking at seeking, okay, because into me, I seek the will, okay, to look at the soul of the self, to identify when it comes to visions within myself, to recognize I'm in a tower. So now I'm coming out of the tower, even though I'm burnt out, but the soul is showing me what's above is below. Come out this tower, I've got a plain pathway, do you understand, towards seeking direct, maybe friendlier people, a lawyer, maybe someone looks for a priest, and that's such a tourist person when it comes to philosophy. Maybe someone's being very honest, because in this tower, it was too much exaggeration, irresponsibility, and tactlessness. So now maybe someone's coming out of this tower being very outspoken and very honest about foreseeing, okay, someone being very irresponsible. Because now you're looking at people being very talkative about this tower, because someone's very restless or reckless when it comes to maybe philosophy or psychology. Yeah, psychology, psychological, the psychological. Because remember, psychological is the same as the planets, isn't it? They bring psychological drives. Now, maybe someone was playing manipulative psychological games in this tower while the tower is coming down. They went against the planet, the drive, when it comes to psychological drives of the planets. It went into the purpose of a plain plan, a net that was a lane for a plan for someone's network and net worth. And that was all from the word planets. So someone's breaking down words, and maybe someone can't do that within this tower, because now we're looking at an alchemist. An alchemist can transmit any energy, good or bad, and mix it. So now God is preparing your table in front of the enemy that put you in this tower under manipulation. And now that's the truth. So now you go within, you got clarity, you make breakthroughs. Because when you tell the truth, and nothing but the truth in your discernment, whatever the soul is saying within, you understand, it brings you clarity. So you can make breakthroughs with your ideas, your plans, your net worth, and not build a tower away from the intuition. So someone built a tower away from the intuition. That's why the tower is here. Someone could be looking at a surgery when it comes to the heart, or mental clarity, or someone's going through psychological mental damage. Okay, because when you remember, his manifestation, what's in you take out, and what's out comes back. So now someone's going through psychological damage, all right? Because that's what they manifested for themselves, isn't it? Because we manifest. Because number one is magician. That's like you having a baby, number one, isn't it? That's why children tend to play with their imagination, because they're the magician, okay? If you get it? Because the soul is the inner child. The child, the first, is the child, isn't it? The first child. So you look at the emperor as the first child. So the first child is the Aries, the head. What comes out first when we're having children? The head. Who's trying to take your godhead off? Manipulation. So you've got to be careful of your psychological mind, because that's the godhead. And that keeps you centered with the soul, isn't it? Because the soul is the heart and the mind is the moon. Soul, moon, soul, solar moon, all right? It's the strength that gives you reliability to the soul and the sun rays that raises us on earth to God. Okay? So now we're seeing a burden. Someone's taken off their burdens, taken out of the tower. Maybe someone took on too much burdens on someone, because now we're looking upside down. I'm not doing them upside down today, because someone went to a Taurus person, upside down empress. Okay? Because now we're looking at taking that leap of faith. No baggage, no expectations. Someone probably sees the lioness, all right, from their past life. That's the foundation of maybe this King of Wands, where it looks like the strength of reliability to the soul, because the soul is the alchemist. Come out of your tower with truth. Don't exaggerate. Don't be irresponsible, because that's what happened in this tower, because someone didn't use their intuition. Number one. That's how we're born. intuition. So say natural, how you were born, innit? You're born with no clothes on. So why do you need to be doing the hocus pocus, voodoo, voodoo, doo-doo, crystal magic, moon magic, when we're born naturally as alchemists? Do you understand? It's our trials and tribulations, people we move with in our tower. It's not everyone you must help, you know, because people got their own karmic debts to deal with. Because every action has a reaction. So now we're seeing the strength of maybe soulmates or the memories, stories. Okay, maybe someone wants to balance out. Okay, when it comes to soulmate connection, or someone's looking at the Two of Pentacles, choices, multitasking, weighing, too many options, weighing someone down when it comes to spirituality and earth. You can't say life is about balance. Be happy with balance. And your soulmate is over there and you're over there in a karmic debt, helping an earth sign person that don't even like you. You're not making sense, Leo. So now you're looking at the lion and the lioness. Okay. Maybe looking at the barrier of the strength of 2. Because someone's looking at working on the donations with a Taurus person. Someone doesn't want to live out in the cold. So they went to a Leo person because someone's a cold person. So they went to someone's soul for the heat, for the light. Because someone don't have no light on within. So they're looking for donations. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is all about donations. It's about give and take, receiving. And that's what happened, the strength of 2. Soulmate, that's what you're looking for, collective. Be reliable to the soul of the self. Maybe someone's manifesting, okay, getting rid of a manipulator that was trickery, had the gift of the gab, like that sweet talk, a Taurus person. Can I look 6, 7, 8 at work? Could be a Virgo person or a Taurus person at work. All right, or you're dealing with a Leo person at work. So now we look at the essence of work. Someone was looking at someone's work when it comes to analytical properties. They were very dedicated, all right? So they went to see a practitioner, all right, or a doctor. You could be a doctor when it comes to a writer. You could be a PhD person, a dentist, a doctor, a writer. So now you're looking at working with a policeman maybe. Because now someone's looking at the health conscious when it comes to spirituality. Someone's looking to go into spiritual recovery, spiritual program. They have a calling. They're looking up. They understand to the soul. Okay? Because someone is drained. Because they're anchoring nothing but money. The body of this Taurus is mind on the money, money on the shoulders, money as they're walking. Unstable person. Unstable. So maybe someone saw an unstable friend and thought, you know what? Let me go and help an unstable friend. But then want to accuse everyone else as being unstable with their emotions or their money. But you're being a hypocrite. You went and helped a poverty person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now we have to rethink, okay, what we did when it comes to the leap of faith. When it comes to towers, burdens. You can't take on people's burdens, man, and accuse everybody else. It's madness. So now you're looking at maybe a situation, we're looking at reliability. When it comes to maybe a Leo person and an earth sign person maybe. Now you're looking at maybe upside down Taurus person again. We're looking at unorthodox practices. We're looking at maybe being spiritually guided. Someone's looking at the Almighty, or someone looking at the highest self, or looking at divine masculine. Someone has a calling, do you understand? Now, when it comes to doctoring and programs, all right, and channeling, you've got to be careful of live vision. Because someone's vision is in that live vision of manipulation. Do you understand? Trickery, dickery, doc. What channel should I turn today to reprogram you, redoctor you? Do you understand? Because I need your reliability. When it comes to organization in this cult, I need your energy. Do you understand? Because someone is poverty stricken, okay, when it comes to spirituality. Taurus is not spiritual. Spiritually broke. Spiritually wealthy, broke. Spiritually wealthy, healthy, broke. So now you're looking at the divine masculine, and now you're looking at divine feminine when it comes to the Hierophant and the higher priestess. Okay? Now, the higher priestess is number 2. Magician is number 1. Okay? You are the inner child. Focus on your creativity. Okay? Turn your visions into reality. Because now the soul is inspiring you to take action. Now you're looking at something mysterious. Number 2, partnership. When it comes to partnerships, partnering up with someone, people, things, and places, use your intuition. Trust your inner self. How do you do that? Always telling the truth, never exaggerating. Don't be. It saves you from being irresponsible. That is where you get protected from outside forces. All right, because now you're looking at the soul, sunflower, flower, sunflower, sunflower. You blossom with the sun. You go up, you don't thing. So they can be on yachts all they want trying to soak up the sun. God said you still don't have no soul, baby. So you can go into the sun as much as you like. Oh God, bring me back my soul. Bring me back my soul as I lay on my yacht in my bikini, weenie, deenie, because I'm looking stupid and desperate. Taurus person. So now you look at the mystery of maybe cult mysteries, or you're looking at tarot, or you're looking at your only divine feminine or divine masculine when it comes to the strength of 2 in you. All right. Now we're looking at the veil between heaven and earth. We're being responsible. We're meant to be bringing heaven on earth, but it takes from our own actions. All right. So now you're looking at the creativity, okay, of being mysterious. Maybe this masculine feels the divine feminine is mysterious. So use your intuition. Trust your inner self, because someone has the key to do self-knowledge. All right. Because now you're looking at the moon. Okay. Someone's looking at the mysteriousness of someone's purpose, everyday activity. The more someone goes on, remember it's energy, and energy leaves a blueprint, and a blueprint is from trials and tribulations. So now it's like Hansel and Gretel, isn't it? They keep leaving evidence. So no matter if someone's lying or not, the soul is giving you evidence, isn't it? And now outside of yourself, that's where you get the balance. Okay, I'm watching your habit, your purpose, your emotions, your attitude. I understand you are in a cult. Trying to adapt within your own environment. Maybe someone's got mother issues. But now you're looking at something mysterious, some hidden feeling when it comes to the soul. The soul is the prize, man. You can't make money, all right? Your master. You can't. You can't. It's wrong. Upside down justice. Why are they all upside down? Maybe I'm holding it wrong. No. These are meant to happen, you know. Yeah, every time Taurus comes up, the devil's there. The devil's there. Oh, I'll leave them upside down, should I? I don't want to. All right, then. Oh, see? Upside down. They're offering the souls to this organization. You could be in a church. You could be in a spiritual group or a cult. They're working. This group, institution, marriage, high commitment, with a Taurus or Capricorn person, they're taking people's energy and soul for money. They sold themselves to the devil, and now justice is here. How heavy is your soul? Spiritual court is looking at this offering from God. You know, the soul of the self has all the creations. So when we came to do investments, it went the money of our ideas to work on reliability to the soul for the people. It went to a Taurus for a Capricorn person in this institution, and they were relying on a Leo person to bring light into this dirty, demonic institution that a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person goes to. Genevieve, Nadia. Demonic people. So now you're having no money. Nope. They're broke. Upside down. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. You can't manipulate God, you stupid fucking fannies. Fanny holes. Yo. Listen, when it comes to the soul of the self, a Taurus Capricorn person, tough. Nothing there. They're hiding the soul. Remember, what blocks the sun? Stone, innit? It's blocking the soul. And all he's looking for is money. It's blocking the soul, man. This Taurus person blocks the soul, boy. They're blocking it. They're natural block soul haters. This is a fucking warlock, man. Yeah. No victory. Upside down. When it comes to maybe the soul, there's no will, there's no strength of a Taurus Capricorn person. It's all about the money. They hid their soul so they can be on the yacht laying down. Look at me. That's all she has is image. So never mind, just an image. That's it. So now we're walking forward. All right, we're losing all our lessons. Okay, because as an alchemist, all right, we're using all our lessons, okay, of what we've learned. And we're alchemizing, all right? Because what's above is below. Because before the chemist was on earth, it had to come from somewhere, innit? Exactly. So now you're looking at upside down. Oh, gosh. Someone doesn't have no soul, boy. No emotions. Someone has a very dark emotion. Their pathway will be going down because they were waiting for results. There's no point making any more results. No more choices left for this person. We come to the soul of the self. Burnt, gone, dead. Matches, burnt out. So they need to be that yacht. They need to do that fake illusion of the sun. Because God ain't happy with that person. So they can go in the sun and use our sunrise. That person's soul is burnt out anyway. So they need as much sun outside to make them look like they got lights on outside. So they need to do all of that luxury shit. Because they got something to prove, innit? Exactly. They got no soul. No soul within. Too dark. Burden. Soul gone. Burnt out. Boom. Gone. When pastors put their hand on your head, run. Because the soul's meant to flow, innit? Like a feather, up and down. Like when you see the birds, the feathers, up and down, innit? When pastor put their hand on your head, and you drop both, run. 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 This cult group, wherever they go to, I saw it in a dream, boy. She went to some door, it was black. And she was showing me that's where I go. And there was no lights on in the yard, bridging. None. None. They're taking that soul, the energy from a Leo person. Someone done a contract with a cult. It's been highlighted. Because the sun is illuminating it. So there's nothing they can do. It's open. It's an open knowledge now. And now someone's looking at, when it comes to emotions, there's no emotions to alchemize. Because when you get your ingredients, you need water, you need liquid, you know. Remember, it's liquid and solid. Someone only has solid and no liquid to make that fire. Do you know what I mean? So now you're looking at disharmony when it comes to lovers. There was no attraction. There was no chemistry. You need chemistry. You understand? So this institution was doing something with pills and water at the altar to alter the soul of the self. Now we've got disharmony when it comes to soulmates. We're meant to be a soul having human experience in a soul world. Now someone's taking their bread and wine. Do you understand? What is that saying? To the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit is coming down. God's had enough of you lot. All this disharmony, mashing up people's emotions for money to make this institution look good. And you are not, you're draining your own emotions and your money. So even still, this Taurus loses out. No money, no emotions, no love. Tower. You're building away from the institution. You're building away from the intuition for an institution. Intuition. This is why I don't do groups, cults. Because they're learning intuition. Do you get it? They're learning about the soul. And it's when they say, give me your 20% tithe, they're getting it from the spirituality, innit? Give me your tithe. Karmic debt bridging. Give me your spiritual tithe. Every week, every month, whatever. Give me your spiritual resources. Come out these fucking churches. Or don't go to Taurus Capricorn person. Yeah, I told you, they're doing away from the intuition. They're playing and studying about energy. This cult, it's a cult, man. They're doing unorthodox practices. So now it's a burden to the soul. They're burning the soul out. So this lover is a burden. It's a burden. So now you've got upright tower. So now you've got two lovers in a tower. Maybe someone went for quantity and not quality and realized that person that have no fucking quality or quantity. It's all a fucking facade. Now someone's coming out tower and starting all over again. Focus on your own fucking burden. You understand? Because you don't want to burn out your soul for other people or institution or for this cult to look like they know what they're doing. When it comes to knowledge, wisdom, and it comes to God, they don't know what the hell they're doing. God is in you. Correct your flaws, walk in love, talk in truth. God is in you. All right? So now someone's turning away. Okay? Because now they're looking at this tower. Maybe they keep going back to this lover. Maybe some people just like struggle love, man. Struggle love. I think people just like struggle love. It's like comfort, isn't it? I fear commitment. You're not committed to me. So I don't fear you, innit? You're not committed to me. But it's a lie. It's an illusion. Because the money's committed to that person. And that money's still what? A part of you, innit? These people don't think on their highest level. You can't say you fake fucking commitment and you know this person's false, disharmony. I fake commitment, you fake commitment, let's build a fucking tower, a whole business together. Then you're realizing you didn't even like me to Ross Clark. You lot are not making no sense, man. You can't fake commitment, but you're committed to someone that have no money and no emotions. And now your happiness is overcovered with foolery, disharmony, no emotion. Big tower, going in and out this tower, taking leaps of faith. You are not making sense. Not making sense, man. So now you're looking at maybe balancing, working on balancing, holding on, but someone wants to have and to hold. They're relying on it, a Taurus person. But his masculine looks like he's sitting on his memories, stories. Maybe he's having a conversation with the soul of the self. Heartbreak, man. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. When you want to go around hurting people's heart, just remember you're hurting your own in the long run when it comes to your lovers, your love choices. Maybe they think about an air sign person or a Virgo person when it comes to a past, when it comes to love. Maybe they're heartbroken about a Virgo person, a child person maybe, or maybe heartbroken about juggling. Because in the end, the King of Wands was juggled by this institution, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person could have many lovers. And now it's a burden for him now. Because maybe this person had about 10 lovers and now he's got to hold on to 10 memories of fighting 10 dicks. Because he's a dickhead. Because he wants something to prove, innit? Your fee commitment, I fee commitment, but we got money together. So now this person being peeled out. They like comments, innit? They like that. How do I look today? Oh, you look amazing. Always fishing for fucking compliments. Do you understand? So when you don't get enough attention, they start playing with this mixy, wixy, bixit shit. He's probably fight about 10 man. Why? Because it's attention. It's that thrill, innit? And you're still giving me money. So it's a burden. They're doing something to having to hold in this thing. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They're taking the spirit for money when it comes to maybe the bread and water. The bread and water, man. It's dangerous in this fucking institution. That dirty big pussy Genevieve Nigel goes to. Do you want to be an influencer? No. God said no. You don't have no soul, bro. Sit down. You need emotions. Someone's coming. I'm revealing maybe a secret. Because now they're looking at maybe a lover. Yeah, when it comes to King of Cups. You see? See what I mean? He gave me 3 months. Gave Genevieve 12, 13 years, even more 5. And you know she was fucking a King of Cups. It's wrong, man. Secret lovers. Secret. It's wrong, man. Now you're looking at maybe deception being revealed by an air sign person when it comes to message. Someone's reading messages, boy. He shared an air sign's messages about heartbreak to this institution and a Taurus person, Taurus Capricorn person, and they made money from it. So now Genevieve Nigel owes me money because they tried to make difficulty. They wanted an air sign to be stuck on a Leo person because he liked to stroke his big fat fucking ego between Genevieve's pussy made for cowards. There you go. Immaturity. Immature community willy. So now they were reading these messages about an air sign being stuck, heartbroken about a Leo person. So now you're looking at the strength of an air sign person. They thought they can rely. No, she walked away. Because they walked into this institution. They walked into it with no emotion. No emotion. None. But working on money. Why? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or institution is broke. It's broke. Upside down ace of fucking pentacles. To have and to hold. Your holy grail. That's what they want. Unorthodox people. There they go. Happy, celebrating. Celebrate. Look at that. Celebrate. Give me your tide. So now, third party person, Taurus for a Capricorn person with a Leo person owes me motherfucking money. Genevieve Nadia, big pussy, girl, karmic. She thinks she was smart. Yeah, I see her sending me these dark fucking. It's like it's like a ball, innit? And it's the energy of fear. So I see them throwing it at me, innit? So when I'm fighting, blah, 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 when it disappears, when the soul highlights, when the energy's gone, who's behind it? Pussy Genevieve Nadia. That's me and her fighting. Blah, blah, blah. I got to punch her up. I bet she wakes up and said, no, I beat up that Verena. I did. No, she didn't. You'll see soon. Let God reveal it all, man. Patience. Patience. Let's see they got another 5 or 13 years. Patience, man. Patient man rise donkey. God has patience in the divine feminines. You'll see. You'll see, boy. Because someone walked in with no emotion to a Taurus Capricorn person. No emotions, boy. For money. So it's going back. There you go. They were looking for money. They were broke. They were broke. So they started mixing with these pills, doing unorthodox practices, mixing up the thing them to take people's soul away. Yeah, there you go. God's coming, boy. Imbalanced foolishness. Now we're going to balance out the situation. It was not balanced. Now it's balanced. It's coming into balance. Whether they like it, this institution or Taurus likes it or not. Go on your yacht, baby. You better use that fucking yacht, all right, for your yogurt, okay? Because you, my love, gonna fucking need it. Eat up, bitch. So now we're looking at upside down. No emotions, boy. Disharmony when it comes to love choice. Someone went for love temptation. They went for the evil Eve, Genesis. Evil Eve. So you ate the apple, the man, the beginning of man's fall. A Leo, happy, focused, beginning of man's fall. Oh yeah, went for superficial bitches to a Taurus person that liked to do voodoo. And now they're gonna fall from grace. Upside down star. No blood clot star in there. But we're Niger. If you were really Niger, you understand. When it came to the story of Mary and Joseph, Mary and Joseph was on the donkey. Oh yeah, come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. We're going to send it back to Jesus in the name of Jesus. So you understand, Mary and Joseph was on the motherfucking donkey. All right? Not fucking Adiwari like a motherfucking donkey. All right? He was on the donkey, taking his woman, following what? The motherfucking star. The star's where? Up there, idiots. Not on your TV, doing television, television, reprogramming your blood clot children to take their soul away. I see some reality show with some young girl saying, oh, my favorite star is Genevieve Nadia. My daughter comes in 2 days ago. She goes, Mom, watch this, your best friend. I watched it. I start laughing. If you ever see the look her ring picture, she looks like a cokehead. She looks like she just a babe. That's your inspiration. She don't look like she got no soul. She look drained out. Don't get me started, Earth sign. You pushed me into this fight. You got it now. I bet you're pissing yourself. That's why you're in the middle of the motherfucking ocean doing the most. Keep going, baby girl. Like anyone's scared of you. Please. So now we're looking at maybe walking away from people, things, and places. Alright? Because now we're looking at the shadows of the self. We're looking at maybe the Holy Grail. Because now someone's walked into a shell from hell in heels. When it comes to the values, the feelings. When it comes to maybe someone's social prestige. And I look at the background of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to possession. Because they're possessed. Because they have no security when it comes to emotions. No security when it comes to making their own money. They have no security when it comes to luck. And they don't love no one but themselves. They don't even love their daughter. No, they don't. They would be using her name in a fraud, in a lie. Never mind, Dora, Explorer. Because now we're looking at exploring your mother. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at maybe a situation when it comes to Taurus. We're looking at jealous, lazy, self-indulgent, stubborn person when it comes to controversial. They like to go around saying, I'm the influential artist, I'm the gardener, I can guard, I'm the lead, I'm the one, I'm commodity, I'm the singer, I'm the builder whore. Very jealous, very self-indulgent, with an upside down water sign masculine, a bunch of drunks, not using their intuition to bring in their wish fulfillment. No, they're not. So now you're looking at maybe decrease of plans when it comes to e-commerce, expansions of other people's work under manipulation. Maybe this group now, this cult group, which I hear at night, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Verena, Verena. You fucking mad hoofers. I'm not God, you pussies. Go and chant to God, you weirdos. A bunch of motherfucking weirdos. Weirdos. So now you're looking at a wish fulfillment. Was there happily ever after? Oh boy. Disharmony, man. No emotions. Now they're up at night warrior. Let me tell you at night, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Varina, Varina, Varina. You don't put your discernment on, man. Walk in love, talk in truth, correct your flaws, and you're going to see the most, boy. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Alright? But when you're not using your intuition, you're in the unknown anyway. Why not let your intuition help you? Okay? So now you look at someone's worried because someone was in a con. When it comes to this cult, they're gossiping, there's gossip, there's people doing their social gathering. Because narcissists and sociopaths never see when people are talking because their ears are made of jars, because they're not articulate, they're not clever, they're not very good at communicating. They're like 2-year children acting like tantrums. They can't get their own way. I'm too privileged, I'm too powerful, I'm the lead. No, you're not. Sit down. Someone's very curious, maybe a Gemini person, into me, I think. Or maybe this King of Wands thinking, into me, I think. They just start talking because you're enabling Genevieve Nadia's bad behaviour. Maybe you're talking to journalists. Alright, it's going to be a whole line of them soon. Don't worry about it. You'll find a flexibility. Because now someone's worried at night. Nine of Swords. Can't sleep at night time. What goes around comes around. Now they're up about money. They're having a wish fulfillment saying, please don't give it to an air sign person. Oh, please, God. Oh, please, God. Like God's going to listen to a heathen that goes against bringing heaven on earth, because Genevieve wants a yacht. Genevieve wants a son. Genevieve wants everyone to look at her. She said, fuck the world. I want to bring it to darkness. Even though I read 5 years of downloads saying I saw God with soulmates, Genevieve still stood riding Adiwa like a donkey, like she's Jesus and Mary, in her white fucking cloth, waving in my hairstyle. Hi, darling, I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus' mother. I'm Mary. Oh, yeah, riding Adiwali like a donkey. Because I got no soul. I got no light from within. Darkness. His love are pure darkness. That's their thoughts. Dark. At night. Because they can't sleep by themselves. They got too much spirits. Oh yeah, attacking them. Because when you play with that voodoo doll, it just stays with you forever, baby. Welcome home to daddy. Back to your father. The devil's daughter. Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart killer. And you, Queen of Wands. So now we've seen King and Queen of Wands. They're worried now about his counterpart. Never mind, chin up, you'll get over it. You said I should. You will. Have fun sailing in the sun. What goes around comes around. Now we're looking at messages. Oh, Queen of Swords, darling. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords, look at her lover at home, single. Now we're taking out the deception. Because somebody wanted to win at any cost. That was their wish fulfillment on this pathway for messages downloaded from God. Counterpart, again. Oh, never mind. Upside down. King of Wands, is it? Why? Oh, I gave all my money to a Taurus person. So I want you to keep you stuck, air sign. I want you to be stuck. I don't want a soulmate. No, I don't. Because I made the biggest mistake of my life. Because I'm a fucking spoiled little boy. Little boy that went around for fannies made for cowards. Oh, friendship group didn't even like me in the first place. Never mind, Taurus didn't like ya. Queen of Swords said, chin up. Let's go, God. Let's go and get them with the fucking truth. Alright? Because what they've done to God's Two of Cups upside down for what? Genevieve's pussy. There you go, Genevieve. Never ever want to be ya or meet ya. Alright? God don't like horrible people. God loves everybody. But God don't like Genevieve Nudger and this group. Never mind, you thought I'd be stuck. Because you took these messages because you had money problems. You both were reading. Oh, let her stay stuck. Stay with us, Adiwali. Stay. We got burdens. Oh, Adiwali, Adiwali, Adiwali. Oh, please. Let's fuck all night for money, my darling. Because guess what? I'm not expanding by the soul. So the arsehole took his purpose and gave it to an institution. And now he's an upside down emperor. To have and to hold, is it? Worth fighting for, is it? Never mind, go within. Uh-oh, not single, is it? With a Taurus person, is it? Happy birthday, drink up, my darling. Happy balance.